All right, fam, well, good morning. The guys are rolling up right now, cutting through the yard, through the grass. I've got a whole bunch of topsoil actually over here that's got delivered from Lorray down the road. So we're gonna get all that graded today. Mr. Brett's gonna be scooping that out and doing the deal. Really quick, I'll show you guys a little behind the scenes in the house, in the office. This is where all the magic happens, right? In terms of magic, I had to get a new Mac because the other one here, it's just not keeping up. Well, actually, this is the old one. The old one's in the other room. This is the new one I bought, but I got the 512 hard drive. It's just not enough. So I've got the 2 terabyte solid state. Some of you guys know what this is all about. I have no idea. But then I bought the external 8 terabyte, right? Hard drive, so I can edit videos with. But my old Mac had the Intel chip and was like 5 years old. It was like 2,000 bucks. It ran its course, but anyway, I bought this one prematurely at the store just to realize like the solid state just doesn't have enough generic bandwidth in room. So I ended up buying the one with the 2 terabyte. Thankfully, Mac will take this one back. So that's pretty cool. So this was like 2,200 bucks. This was like 2,600 bucks, but absolutely worth it. Came in the box there, but give you guys a quick pan of the office this morning. That's a painting that you guys did for me for LAL, just sitting on the sill because I haven't had any time to hang anything in here. And there is the dream board. See what we're dreaming about. Filling up the bowl at Little Caesars Arena for LAL one day. Maybe getting a million play button gold plaque. We've got the Polaris Ranger that I want to get one day. Upside down. I want to get a Seamaster, orange one. I think that's Omega. Want to get a couple loaders one day, right? A dump truck. We actually got the dump trailer. How about that? Let's see what else we got. 2028, another 3 or so years. I want to get a shop. So check this out. We want this like kind of like smart coffee house look, a little bit more modern, kind of barn shop. Try to get a little viewing area up there, like the black and iron, kind of look with the wood on a basic shop like so. So we'll get there, folks. We'll get there. And then another 5 years. I want a Raptor, get Liz a convertible so she can be a hot mama, get a paddock, all the basics, right? These are all the material things. This is why you do it, right? Yeah, right. And then get a Florida home. That thing's probably $10 million. So we need to continue to grow. And then long term, Liz and I want to do the Great Loop as we go this way, as we have our youngest, maybe like 8 or 9 years old, get a boat, and then do the Great Loop. So that's all that kind of stuff. And then here's the rest with the hats and the books and where all the magic happens. And all the live streams happen here for Link. So, all right, well, here's what we got today. We got a company team meeting. We're gonna go rock and roll, do that for a few minutes. It is Wednesday, real time, shoot this. And then tonight we have a Link meeting at 9, which is cool. And then tomorrow, I'm gonna be flying out to go to Boss Snowplow, which is gonna be really cool. So good to go film some videos there and do the deal. The guy should be wrapping up tomorrow. The schedule's doing pretty good this week. Regular mow schedule, one good medium-sized prune job. But all things being said, let's go hop outside and see what the guys are up to. Cheers, good morning. Well, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you guys got going on. How's the season going? How are things moving and grooving? You can see we got all the trucks parked up front here. The drip irrigation's working. That goes off about an hour ago every morning. I think about 6 in the morning, 9 o'clock. Mr. Ryan's here. And again, we got our concrete poured about 2 weeks ago. Mr. Brett Property Service is going to come on in and grade as much of this dirt out that we can all on the driveway all the way down, and maybe even take some of the dirt to this other side just to kind of grade it off and level it off. So we should be able to take the tape off today, get folks walking and driving on it. It's been about 2 weeks, and concrete cures after the say 28 days. So concrete's done, everything's looking good. Let's rock and roll. How about that? That's a beautiful shot. Look at the loader looking all fresh. Good morning. Ooh-wee. Here we go. Our safety training meeting, and what do we have here, Mr. Rob?
We're going over if there's a deck, a mower deck.
Yep.
Your foot should not be like that. It should not be under the deck.
2 foot out. 2 foot out.
2 feet. And if somebody comes close, what do we tell them, Rob? We say stop.
Drop and roll.
Stop, drop, and roll. We talked a lot today. We talked about PTO, snow, boots, Brett, winter help, my schedule. We talked about what assuming means. And we talked about Lana for Leanscaper. It means look with your eyes. So if you have questions, it will give you the answer. It'll tell you no. And then we have to execute. So this is what Lana with Leanscaper. Execute. All right, so there you go. And Rob's gonna be in charge of all of our training manuals.
You gotta put the E for X mark too. Don't forget that.
And if you
There
pause
you go.
quick enough, you can get a little bit.
We're
of a
doing
sniff
great.
of it.
We're doing great here. All right, so up next, Brett's doing the dirt work today. So take you guys a little sneak peek, show you that. It's been a long week, folks. It's only Wednesday, but it's been a long couple of days. And it's gonna be a long September. 3 or 4 back-to-back events. We've got this week, Thursday, Friday, I'm going to Boss HQ. Next week, Monday, Tuesday, going to Dallas for Leanscaper. If you want a free ticket to Leanscaper, can still get you in. It's a $3,000 ticket. The first one's free. Shoot me an email, we'll get you registered. Dallas, Texas, Lana, Leanscaper. That's with Mark Bradley. That's going to be awesome. A week and a half after that, Harvest of Knowledge Conference with Sam Gembel up in Flint, Michigan. A couple of weeks after that, right? Equip Expo. A couple of weeks after that, Launchpreneur Academy Live, which, by the way, you get pre-sale tickets for LAL through September 19th. That's our early bird registration. So make sure you guys get your LAL ticket. We're already at 150 plus tickets sold. On pace to get over what we did last year. We're already up, which is awesome. So we can't wait to host you guys there. Marty Grunder, Sam Gembel, Mark Bradley, the Allman, so many great people coming on in. So make sure you guys get your Launchpreneur Academy Live ticket, launchpreneuracademy.com. Let me do this really quick. Mr. Brad doing the deal. Look at this. Ooh-wee. What do you think of this thing?
It's different.
It's different? It's a little jumpy.
Yeah.
How's it feel compared to a full size though? Like weight, like lightweight?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it working out though?
Yeah.
Did you want the other bucket or is this one working?
This one's working.
Yeah. I can help you if you need a sec. I'm gonna put an order in for launch rest and beat ups.
Sure.
What go. And really quick, so hopefully finishing up this whole project and we're gonna start seeding and doing the whole deal over the next couple of days. I'll probably do that for another vlog. But man, I'm just telling you what, for all of you guys that do landscaping, I hope you guys make good money doing landscaping because gosh darn, I have spent some money on freaking landscaping. We're probably around 50 grand, for real. For the front, all this, the last 3-4 months, just cash flowing as we go. No joke. So I was actually texting a buddy of mine, Mr. Lanfear, and I said, dude, he goes, how's the landscaping? Landscape looks great. I said, dang expensive. I said, that's the last time I'll do that. He goes, well, how do you think we got this far? I was like, yeah, first and last time I'm buying landscaping. Well, probably besides the backyard, right, one day. But that's a whole nother point. And once I cross that bridge, I'll probably need some therapy after that bill. So Brett's doing up and down right now. I'm going to switch out with him. He's got the cell, so we're just gonna get all the dirt down this side, and he's gonna come back through and grade it up and down. So making some good progress. Lorraine just came through with another 12 fill and 12 topsoil, so gotta keep it going. All right, so back inside the cell. Let's rock and roll. There we go. Let's go. So that was a quick little time lapse there. Hope you guys enjoyed some of that footage. We got a lot done here. maybe about a half hour or so worth of time in the machine myself just now. Nothing super crazy. And then Brett's doing his best to grade this all out. We've got kind of a tight fit here, so I'm sure he's kind of getting a little scraped up by the branches, but nothing super rough. And then we should have another 12 yards of topsoil coming any second, so I'll tell you what, grading with a track machine, a skid like this, looks 10 times easier and better than that's a Luray, than the Sal. But again, that's got its strengths. This has its strengths. It's also probably like 2/3 the price. So there you go. It looks a lot better. Just trying to get this all done. Then the next couple of weeks, I'm going to seed all of this, get it all looking good, and that way it's pencils down. No more having to spend any moolah on the rest of all this stuff. It's just grow the businesses and save cash. That's it, man. That's what it's all about. There you go. All right, we got another 12. There you go. Beautiful. Look at that. That's awesome. Good work there. Woo-wee. Thanks, brother. All right, well, we're getting just close to about 2 o'clock. So a lot to do, so a lot left in the day. About to clean all this up though. Rock and roll with the Greenworks here. More on this tomorrow, so check that vlog out. Here we go. All right, well, here's the graded portion of the driveway. Not too bad. And then here's the other side. Brett did a really good job all the way down. We're about 12, 13 feet maybe all the way through. Looks phenomenal. And he fixed up all those edges and curbs over there. By the way, this thing is sweet. We're, I think at about a quarter charge left on the batteries. Third of a charge maybe. This did pretty good for cleaning this whole thing up. So there you go. Oh, we got Amazon. Thank you. Shout out to Amazon. So this looks 10 times better, and then all we got left is to do some seeding. And thankfully the weather's gonna start cooling off. Not too bad, not too bad. All right. Well, now I have to run to the Apple store to return my Mac, like I was talking about earlier in the video. And then before I do that though, I have to run to a new commercial bid. So I packed the Polo, and a lady called me up this morning. She said, hey, just wanted to check in. We might have some fall cleanup and snow removal work. One of my team members passed me your packet about a week ago, and I just wanted to follow up on that. I'm like, let's go, boys. You know, one of those deals. And so hopefully maybe a new fall cleanup a la carte. We'll take it. That's extra revenue that's not projected. And November, we can always use as much revenue as possible with cleanups. Now that we've got a leaf box that's going to be going together, now that we've got the new Exmark Laser Z this season, I'm going to put another Ultravet kit on that. We should be able to have even more bandwidth. We should be able to have even more bandwidth, right, with doing more cleanups. And so that's definitely something that I want to make sure that we get as much work as possible. Let's see this really quick. We got the Greenworks charging on up, looking fresh. And again, now that we have the new Exmark Laser Z60, I'm gonna throw a bagger on that thing with an Ultravac, and we'll be able to do even more cleanups as well. So we'll have this one, we'll have the Vertex, the other 60. It's going really, really good, man. So our bottleneck is always vacuuming and then sucking them up. So if we have 3 baggers going out with a new 37, so that one will be for sale, probably 4,500 bucks. New, they're like 5,500 plus tax. We're at 6. If anybody wants to buy for 4,500, shoot me an email. I have a bunch of folks that offered 4, but I think I can get 4,500, so I'm gonna wait and try to get every dollar that I can, just like you guys probably would. All things being said, gonna pack this thing up, and then let's boogie down the road. Let's see where we go next. All right, guys, so real time just got done taking the Mac computer back. There's all the stuff running around that you do in between running a business or being an owner. Before this, I actually had a really good conversation, had a sales call, which went fantastic. New business, I think it said at the top of the hour. The gal had, the front desk gal actually said, hey, my boss, my owner would love to meet you. If you can come on in, we want a leaf quote, and then also likely sign up for snow. And I'm like, sounds good. And so did a 2:30 office drop in there. Got to talk to the front office staff and team and folks. Beautiful gals up there, great time, a lot of good laughs. Just being personable, just being a human being, right? And we're gonna get them a package, a couple quotes for the good, better, best, if you will, for our snow coverage with our 10 plows, our 10 plus 25, and our 10 plus 35. And more than likely, they're gonna set up with snow. So that's freaking awesome. And so right now on snow, we almost have sold what we had last year. If everything comes back how I think it is, we should be sold for what we already had last year. We're already picking up a couple of new sites. How cool is that? If you guys need snow contracts, quick little plug for Lawntrepreneur Academy. We're running some paid boosted ads, go figure, on Instagram and TikTok and all that. One of my little companies that we have with the social media world is Lawntrepreneur Academy. And the snow contracts usually sell pretty well this time of year. If you guys are just getting started and you don't have snow contracts, or you're trying to figure out how to bid snow, or want good contracts that are robust, have some legalese in there, some base pricing, those are all at launchpreneuracademy.com. So thanks in advance for the support there, and check out launchpreneuracademy.com under store for all those resources. We got the Novi Community Schools bus. All right, shout out to Novi. All things being said, hope you guys enjoyed the vlog today. I know you guys enjoyed these. I got a great video tomorrow with Greenworks. That'll be exciting. And if there's anything we can do to ever help you guys grow, give me a shout, shoot me an email, shoot me a text, shoot me a DM on Instagram, whatever it is that you guys use. And let's all keep winning and growing together. So, all right, day in the life, lawn landscaper. It's 4:30, pencils down. Got to go put this all on the computer, edit it, chop it up, get it up to you guys by 7. And I'll see a lot of you guys here at Link later tonight at 9. All right, over and out, guys. Have a great day. We'll catch up with you here on the next one.